Good morning, gardening friends. Today is Sunday, October 26th, and this is going to be a very short video today because unfortunately there'll be no garden tour today because it is raining. Yay, we do need the rain. I was anticipating being able to get outside and do some filming this morning because originally they said weather-wise that we were going to have a break in the rains. It was going to come in two waves, but they have since changed that forecast to now constant rain, or at least on and off all day long. So I will definitely take you on a garden tour as soon as it clears because there's a lot to show. I have one, two, three. All of the camellias are starting. 4 camellias. I have 3 sasanquas and 1 regular camellia are in bloom. And so far, there's no winds or anything with the rain, so the flowers ought to do well. And the angel's trumpets are fantastic. I counted over 34 blossoms on the peach angel's trumpet off of the back deck. And the pink angel's trumpet is so heavy with flowers that right now it's sagging almost to the ground. So we'll have to see that another day. Other things, I'm supposed to get my new roof this week. It was supposed to be Tuesday, but I haven't heard anything yet. So I'm on their list and they'll be coming. The other thing I did this week was in readiness for painting, because the first week of November, I have interior painting that's going to be done in my Garçonnière. I have picked the color. I decided to go with the yellow that I showed you last week. And in any event, what I was doing this week was the little laundry closet that I have needed painting. And I wound up putting 3 coats of white paint, ceiling white, basically, inside the little closet. And the main reason I'm doing that is that way the guy that's going to do the painting will help me move that washing machine and dryer combo into the closet where it will stay. I am sure that it is leak-free now, so it's safe to push it back into the closet. When I first installed a stackable unit like that, many years ago now, 25 years ago, it leaked the first couple of times I used it, but I was strong enough back then, and it probably was a lighter machine, I was able to maneuver it out myself. So at least now, having used it for many weeks, I know for a fact it does not leak, so it'll be safe to push it back. And I was just shocked it needed 3 coats of ceiling white paint. You all may recall that I had my old washer dryer fixed. I think I had what was fixed? The dryer was fixed. And then the washing machine went, so I just decided not to fix the washing machine. But the guy fixed it in the closet, and I don't know how he did it, but I even had footprints on the ceiling in the closet. So it just took a while to cover all of the footprints and mess that was on the walls in there. So it looks good. And I have ordered a little console table. I got it from Walmart. It's called a little hall table that I'm going to put next to the washing machine just for my soap powders and stuff. I always wanted to put something there, but when the washing machine is in the closet, you can't really squeeze anything by it. So I will install the table and then push the washer dryer back so it'll be there. So that's due to come. Actually, they're saying it's going to come today in this rain. So I'll be home. So far, we haven't had any rain in a week, so I was watering yesterday. And so far, we've only had about 1/4 of an inch of rain, so I'm hoping we get more than that. And of course, it is raining pretty hard outside right now. So yeah, inside here, everything is doing well as usual. My pencil cactus is loving its life. It's sending up a lot of leaves. The cutting I took in the kitchen, I'll show you later. It looks okay. There's no evidence that it's caught root or anything, but it hasn't shriveled up. My bird's nest fern looks a little the worse for wear. I cut some of the leaves off of it. It's probably needing repotting. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. And I did see some new growth on my Christmas cactus. I don't see any evidence yet of flowers, but I do see new growth. Let's see what else in here. Of course, I showed you already my orchid is still doing fine. Oh, there is no progress, maybe a little bit on the paper whites, a couple of sprouts coming out. I need to water in here. But yeah, other than that, not much else is going on. Of course, I've got my Halloween and fall stuff up. I got these things many years ago. They're sort of modeled after old paper mache Halloween things, although these are plastic and made in China. I take them out once a year. Miss Mimi is getting lovable again because I actually had the heat turned on. Hi there, Miss Mimi. Are you doing okay today? I do keep a puppy wee pad there just in case she gets sick. I redid my bed a couple of weeks ago, and right as soon as I got everything made and put up there, Miss Mimi got sick and threw up on the bed, so had to rewash stuff again. So I keep the little puppy pads out just in case. And really the only other thing I did this last week was I invested some more in pillows. I bought these long pillows. I saw at the, I guess it's called At Home store. They actually match the color of the little clover-leafed ottoman that I got. And come to find out, they also match the color red in the pillows. Of course, those pillows are probably 7 to 10 years old. The quilt has the same red in it. That's probably about 3 years old. And of course, that I bought this year, and now these two pillows. I kind of make this a day bed. This is really a hospital bed when I get infused every other Monday. I take the pillows off and move them to the side and use it. And I also got a new lampshade for this lamp. Note to self I made, and I'll share that with you. If you see a mosquito that lands on one of your lampshades, don't hit it with a fly swatter. That's what I did, and I stained it with the blood from the mosquito. Hadn't really thought that through. So, and I had a shade like this one, so I was able to find another shade. But I also got that shade at the At Home store, and I'll tell you what, it has the potpourri smell of that store. It's smelling up this whole room. And unfortunately here you can see this little Phalaenopsis not doing really well, but this stick has not dried up yet. So these little stubs, I still have hope. I will move it into the front porch once that last flower falls off. And these flowers are still holding on. All the other, I think it had 5 stalks altogether. This is the final stalk. But there you have it for today. It's a short day, like I said, because of the rain. I am making a pot roast. By the way, I don't know if anyone has priced a pot roast recently, but they are outrageously expensive. I had to shop around. Paid no attention to the dirt at the bottom of the stove there. But it's a cooking. This is my Yankee pot roast recipe. Smelling up the house. I put it in the oven at 7:30, and it's 9:30 now. It still has a couple of hours to go. The recipe calls for cooking it for a couple of hours until tender. Well, A couple of hours isn't always enough to make it tender, so I cook it until it's fork tender, which may take 3 or 4 hours. And then I put the vegetables in. I've got the new potatoes and carrots and some chunky mushrooms. But back here you can see the rain. It's definitely raining and wet back here. Oh, I see the cat food got wet, but it is what it is. I can show you a little bit of the angel's trumpets. This is going to be going away when I get the new roof. I'm having this roof taken down, and I'm going to have a gutter put up on this deck. So the rains will no longer come down. I won't be able to catch rain in my watering cans anymore. I may do what I had done up in New York. The gutter's going to have a downspout, and I'll cut the downspout, have them cut the downspout about 3 foot up from the bottom, and have like a removable section, so that way I could stick a watering can underneath it, and when it's filled, pop the end back on and have it just go off to the side. You can kind of see the cyclamen. But really, oh, I wanted to show you the, this is the pencil cactus. Let me bring it into the sun, or the light. It still has its little leaves on it. That was just one stem. And I cut it into 3 pieces, but I kept track of which side was up. So they all went in the right way. So far, these little green leaves, I can't point to it because I'm picking a thing up, have not fallen off, so that's a good sign. When it starts showing some growth, I'll know that all is well with the world. And this plant is doing well, the pothos. I'm going to start putting it in the sun somewhere. It has rooted nicely. Oh, there goes the clock. But there you have it for today. Not much to leave you with a picture of. I guess I'll leave you with a picture of my Epergne with the fake roses in it, but the live flowers next to it. I'll see you soon. Not next week. I will definitely do a video as soon as the rain stops or the sun comes out. Might be today, might be tomorrow, but I have a lot to show you outside. Take care for now.